Should all black women wear their natural hair? I do believe that that will never happen where we see all black women just with their natural hair just wearing like that, because not all of them feel comfortable like that, and not all of them have the same texture of hair. So let's say, for example, those who have the more kinky hair, they may not, feel comfortable enough all the time, to wear it in its natural form. Then, as opposed to those which out there may have more softer type of hair where it's more curlier, so it's much more easier to control and manage as well. So, for different reasons, for different individuals in the black community, they'll feel, that they need to do something to make it more, wearable. Not saying that, like I said, nothing wrong with if every black woman goes natural. But like I said, that would never happen, because simple fact that everyone sees their hair different. Everyone interprets their hair different as well. So that doesn't mean that, they totally want to look European in a sense. Yes, you have a vast majority for a black woman who wears a lot of weave and extension that, look more European than anything else. And that's a given. But like I said, you also have in the black community as well, loads of black women who appreciate their natural texture of the hair. All they have to do sometimes is to wash it, put some, oil into it, and that's it. And they just wear it naturally as that. And then you got those who are more hair conscious that they needed to, blow in the wind and all of that story. So they need that to keep it moving. But like I said, you would never see every woman out there just wearing the natural hair with a natural fro like that, because it never happens. So that doesn't mean that they don't love themselves. That doesn't mean that they don't love being black. That doesn't mean that they want to become white in a lot of sense. Yes, like I said, you have those, who literally from the age of, 10, 12, they've been wearing extension and weave up until their 30s, 40s, and even 50s, So they are not being comfortable enough to rock their own natural hair all by itself, So yes, you have those, which, and I'm not trying to defend them and say, they are different in the sense where they've been working that from a childhood up until adulthood. But like I said, they have grown enough to not, feel happy or confident enough to rock the natural hair. But like I said, if you want to sit around and think that all black women will go natural one day, might as well look in something else, because that would never happen. But let's learn how to embrace, the difference. Let's embrace the sisters as well who have wore the hair, whether they perm it or straighten it and stuff like that, and now have decided to just leave it be and wear it natural. A lot of women like that is coming over into the more natural sense where all they do to their hair is just wash it, dry it, and just, grease it and keep it moving. So like I said, there's a lot of different, conversation can come from this. But like I said, we need to understand that not every woman see and interpret the hair the same way. Not everyone have the same confidence as the other, even to cut their hair short and just rock it like that. So, So we have to work with the punches. And it's not about, like I said, black men want to become white and all of that crap. Yes, you have, like I said, a percentage of those who mimic the white woman to an extent. But like I said, but there are vast majority of sisters out there who just want to just, rock their own hair and just be who they are. And we have to shed some light on those sisters out there who are, rocking their own hair like that and feel, confidence and appreciative of doing that. So, like I said, don't sit there waiting that you're going to see like all of them just coming natural and then that's all much you're going to say they're a sister. They're still a sister regardless of how to, portray their hair. So let us embrace them. Let us support them as well, because the real reason why they're doing that sometimes is to feel and be pretty for themselves, and maybe for the lover or for, the boyfriend or husband or something like that, and also most importantly for themselves. They want to feel acceptable in society. Society have placed a certain bar in society for women, and they have to, think they have to fulfill this void. But a lot of times, you have to come back to your true roots of who you are, which is your natural hair. And embrace the natural. If it's kinky, embrace the kinkiness. If it's curly, just embrace the curls. If it's, what it is, short or long, whatever your hair seems to be, just embrace it, because that's your hair. I don't care how long you want to hide underneath a weave or extension. Your true hair is still there, and just appreciate it sometimes. So that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. Feel to like, subscribe, and come back to my channel for more videos. I tend to make videos like this into our black communities, our black sisters, our brothers as well, and the wider aspect of things, so that's just what I'm representing here. I'm not bashing no one. I'm all about love, so thank you very much for taking time out to listen to this video, and appreciate you. Peace.